It's called the CNMi Animal Protection Law, and the author of the bill continues to fight for it and is hopeful this time around.
People have asked me, well, why do you even bother if it didn't pass the first two times? And I said, well, because the third time is it could be a charm, right? And I'm very optimistic and hopeful. And I believe that the bill has made improvements, tremendous strides over the years. There's things that have been put into it that have made it better. It's a collective effort. And I am also grateful that in the Senate we have Senator Vinny Sablon, who was also a co-sponsor of the bill in the past and who is very much an advocate for animals, domesticated animals. And several of my colleagues in the Senate seem very supportive as well. So I'm grateful for them for looking into this bill, and I'm optimistic that it will pass.
The Animal Protection Law means to prevent cruelty and theft of animals and to provide penalties for such acts.
Right now, the alternative is continuing to have zero animal cruelty laws in our books. And of course, we are the only um, state or territory in all of the United States and all our possessions and we're the only ones that don't have any Animal Protection Act or any animal cruelty laws whatsoever. So I think it's about time that we do this.
The bill's focus is to protect the lives of only domesticated animals or pets. Any reports of torture, abuse, and neglect of pets may lead to paying a fine or have the courts intervene for further actions.
We can't tell people that to stop, you know, raising livestock because that's part of life, and we understand that. But we also understand that certain animals were meant to be pets, and certain animals were meant to be eaten. So that's been kind of an argument back and forth that we've heard.
Over the years, Probst stated the bill has stayed intact, although changes like the exclusion of roosters that are used for cockfighting has been included in order to gain support from the majority. For the third time around, Probst continues to urge the concerned community to take action and continue the support.
I do ask that those out there in the community who have pets, who are concerned about having some type of animal protection law in the Commonwealth, support this bill and also talk to their senators to ensure that they pass it. It's the right thing to do. We shouldn't be the only territory in the United States that does not have any animal cruelty laws. I mean, Guam has it, American Samoa has it, Puerto Rico has it. Every place that you look at has some sort of, and we continue to rank dead last when it comes to animal protection. So I think it's time to get this done.
This is Ali Limis for KSBN News.